What is going on, guys? You're very welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we caught Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf, and in this episode, we're going to catch two more Sinnoh legendary Pokemon. We are here right now in Meridian City. I just said a complete mouthful, now I have to take a big, huge, deep breath. We're here in Meridian City in the Aloran region. In this episode, we're going to catch two Sinnoh Pokemon. I already said that. Anyway, what you have to do here to catch these two legendaries is come to Meridian City. Obviously, you can do this in any order, really, so I'm just going to catch this one first because it's much harder to get to Meridian City than it is to get to the other place. Anyway, come into this house here in Meridian City and come up here into this bed. It says, want to sleep in this bed? We will select yes. So, after that we get dragged into the distortion world somehow, and when we come up here, there is Cresselia. So, let's take it on. So here is Cresselia, the psychic type legendary Pokemon, and the guardian of the moon. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to throw a Master Ball at this thing and catch it, and this is actually going to be a very, very short episode. I can tell you right now, because these two legendaries are very easy to catch. They're pretty much right off the bat. So there we go, we caught Cresselia. And it is the Lunar Pokemon, which means we're going to call it Lunar because I can't think of any original names. So we have a Lunar. I guess I could battle these guys to make the episode a little bit longer, but I'm not going to do that because I'm cheap and I just want to get everything done as quickly as possible. Actually, I may as well just catch another legendary while I'm at it. So we're going to catch another one along with these two. Actually, I may catch 4 legendaries in this episode just to make sure that it's long enough to satisfy you guys. So, we are going to fly to Dardusk City next, which is up here. And now that we've done that, we are here. We have to find another house with a bed in it. So, I believe it is all the way up here in this house. And, yep, there's a bed here. So, because we caught Cresselia, we're obviously going to be catching another one of these dream Pokemon, and that is Darkrai. So, let's just take this thing on. So, here we have Darkrai, the Dark-type legendary Pokemon, and we are just going to throw a Master Ball at this thing, and yeah, I definitely have to catch the other two like I said I would, because otherwise this is just a massive cop-out. So, we are going to catch this thing with the Master Ball. I mean, I can't give you guys a... if I did this, it would probably be about 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I can't do that. So, Darkrai has been captured. And now we are going to give it the nickname, we're not going to give it the nickname Pitch Black. We'll just call it Nightmare, I guess, because that is what it does, it causes nightmares. So, Nightmare has been captured. And there we go. So, now that Darkrai's been caught, I'm going to obviously catch the 2 other legendaries that I did say I'd catch 4, seeing as this episode would be very short otherwise. So, what we are going to do is fly to... Inhor City. We haven't been there in a very long time. Well, at least you haven't. I have, because I had to run here to catch, when I was running around trying to catch the 3 Lake Guardians, I did have to run through here. Anyway, when we come in here, Shaymin is going to be waiting for us all the way over here, so let's catch this thing. And again, this is still a very short episode, even catching these Pokemon, because they're pretty straightforward. And for some reason it was in its Sky form, now it's in its Land form, but it's on level 50. So we are going to catch this thing with the Master Ball as per usual. And there we go. So this is pretty much caught already. And there we go. So Shaymin has been captured. And its data is added to the dex. This is the Gratitude Pokemon, so I guess I might as well call it Gratitude. Just cop. Look, it has its Sky form there too, even though it's in its... I almost spelled Gratitude wrong. It has its Sky form there, even though it's in its Land form when I caught it. I don't know if Gratitude's going to fit. It will just about fit. There we go. So, Gratitude, the Shaymin, has been captured. Now that we've done that, we have... Wow, I didn't expect to get a wild battle. Against a Wurmple, no less. I better throw a Master Ball at this thing and catch it. So, yeah, we're going to catch this thing with a Master Ball, just because I can. And there we go. Master Ball to catch this Wurmple. So, 1, 2. I captured it. We got a Wurmple. So Wurmple is added to the dex, And we're gonna put it in the Legends box too because it belongs here. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm gonna switch it as soon as I get to the Pokemon Center. So there we go. We got Wurmple, one of the severe legendaries, one of the hardest legendary Pokemon to catch. And just in case people actually think I'm being serious here, that is a total joke. So we are gonna head now to... Where is the quickest... Oh wow, I have to actually go through the... Well, you have to think this out for a second. Yeah, I have to go... We'll go to the Pokemon League. That is actually the quickest way I could go to catch this next legendary Pokemon. So, we are here at the Zeri Champion. I think that's what it was called. And what we have to do is go back into Victory Road. And I remember that place I said I thought Kyogre would be. That was back when I was doing the Victory Road. Actually, it isn't for Kyogre, it is for a different Pokemon altogether. So, Elegance is gonna... Oh wow, I need to get Surf Slave. Yep, back in a second. So, we'll have to go back and get that Goldeen. And I guess I can take this opportunity to look at those other 3 legendary Pokemon I got. Actually, I'll wait till I catch the other one. I'll just take this opportunity to swap the box for Wurmple. So, we are going to head to move Pokemon. And look at all these legendaries. Wow. There's so many in here. But, Wurmple, I'm afraid you're not a legendary, so you have to get the fudge out of that box. And now we are going to take Surf Slave, put him in the actually, put him in the party. I was about to say in the PC. Put him in the party, switch my Logic around, I guess, for the time being. And now we are actually going to catch the next legendary Pokemon. So, Zeri Champion yet again. We are going to head over towards Victory Road, into the water. And we are going to go diving. So, Surf Slave is going to use Surf like a good slave, like a good Goldeen, but the effects of Repel still linger. I thought mine wore off, but, you know, whatever. So, an ocean to dive into, I believe that's what it said. Hopefully that's what it said. And here we are in Zeri Underwater. It doesn't have a distinct name, it's just called Zeri Underwater. Much like it was whenever I was looking for Kyogre. So, Repel, we're off. I need to spray another Repel. Just do that. That's a full heal. That is not a Repel. There we go, that's a Repel. So we will surf across the water, or under the water, all the way across to the start of this Victory Road, because that is where, well, not start of the Victory Road, start of the underwater Victory Road, because that is where we have to go. I believe we're nearly there anyway. I think we're actually very close. And we're actually here, so what we have to do is go up here, up these steps, and come into this room where we will find the legendary Pokemon Manaphy. So let's catch this thing. So here we have Manaphy, the pure water type Prince of the Sea. It is on level 40. We are just going to throw a Master Ball as per usual. I keep saying this over and over again, but anyway, throw a Master Ball at this thing. It should be captured very easily. Actually, it will be captured. I always say maybe, but it always will be. So, there we go. Manaphy has been captured. And that is the last legendary I'm going to catch in this episode, because now, after that, we are at 8 minutes 35 seconds, which is a decent length episode. So, I think I called it like the seafaring Pokemon. I'm actually just going to call it Sea Prince, because it is known as the Prince of the Sea. So, if Sea Prince will fit, I think it will just about fit. It will just about fit. Very nice. So, Sea Prince is sent to the PC, and with that, we have captured 4 legendaries. This was a jumbo-sized episode of legendary Pokemon capturing. But, yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to fit this in the title. Darkrai, Cresselia, Shaymin, and Manaphy all captured in one episode. Anyway, we're going to fly back to Victory Road, because the next 2 legendaries I'm going to catch are going to be in Victory Road. Actually, will I catch them next or last? I haven't decided on what order I'm going to catch. It doesn't really matter in the long run, but anyway, let's just check out these new legendaries that won't be added to the legend. Well, Manaphy won't be in the legend box because I didn't switch box at the end, I don't think. Nope, there's Manaphy, the Sea Prince. And now he can join his legend friends, so let's check out Cresselia first. So here we have Lunar the Cresselia. He has the moves Psybeam, Psychic Slash, and Moonlight. Darkrai has the moves Curse, Psybeam, Nightmare, and Shadow Ball. Shaymin has the moves Rest, Absorb, Razor Leaf, and Aromatherapy. And Manaphy has Supersonic, Bubble Beam, Acid Armor, and Whirlpool. Whirlpool. I think I said Whirlpool. I hope I said Whirlpool the first time. Probably didn't come out that way. It didn't sound like it came out that way. Anyway, with all that said and done, all those 4 legendaries captured, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. In the next episode, we will catch more Sinnoh legendaries. There's not that many left. And yeah, I'd like to see you guys. I messed up my outro so many times. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you for more Pokemon Light Platinum shortly enough. Catch you then.